Well, good afternoon. We have a first alert weather day that we've raised for Thursday because of that Arctic air that's coming our way. And Thursday will be that first day of the Arctic blast. So this is your first alert that it's coming, and it may last for a while longer than that. But Thursday's kind of the day of the changes that'll be happening. Here's a look at details on that. Again, we're going to see a pattern shift that's going to allow Arctic air to invade the northern U.S., including us here in the upper Midwest. Temperatures are going to be in that sub-zero range, struggling to even rise above zero on several days. And wind chills on those days where we have windier weather. Thursday may be one of them. We may see wind chills dropping down into a dangerous range, 30, 40 below potentially at times during that cold snap. So those are the things to watch here as that's coming our way. We've seen it before in the past, but we haven't had it yet this season, and we want to just give you that heads up. And today we know we've seen this before. Ice again being a problem for travel and even just stepping out your door. Icy sidewalks and driveways and parking lots. You're going to need to be careful continuing on into this afternoon. You see the low cloud cover here in Fargo-Moorhead. Taking a look at some of our road conditions, some improvement on our North Dakota DOT map here. This morning it was all yellow in eastern North Dakota. Now there are some roads where we've got blue here, that darker blue indicating wet road surfaces. I know crews have been out trying to treat these roads, but then there are places where we're still seeing some ice indicated here in eastern North Dakota. So still some icy patches out there. And then into Minnesota, a similar situation. Had some rollovers and slide-offs in Minnesota reported this morning, and you can see that there's still some blue, still some pink on the map, indicating patchy ice or ice-covered roads in these locations too. And if you want to keep an eye on road conditions, maybe heading out the door to head somewhere this afternoon or tonight, check the VNL Weather app. You can get the very latest there. Right on your homepage, just scroll down and you'll find that road conditions tab. Visibility is also a problem. We're looking at visibility down to 0 in Valley City due to the freezing fog. We're at a quarter mile in Jamestown. Most places in the valley reporting visibility between 1 mile and 3 miles for a lot of spots. So again, a lot of moisture in the air. Wind still generally coming in out of the south. We've got a wind gust of 18 miles per hour in Fergus Falls. Still moisture pumping into the valley right now. And temperatures that are in the teens and, or rather, 20s and 30s. We're at 29 degrees in Grand Forks, 33 in Fargo. So some of us are near or at that melting point, but just a reminder, that's your air temperature. At the surface, it may be below freezing and may still be icy out there. So here's a look at your radar and satellite map. You see those clouds drifting northward. We have a couple of pockets of snow here on the map. That will continue to kind of fill in more and more as we head into the afternoon and into the evening. So by 3 o'clock, we're in the 20s and 30s. We've got more areas of scattered snow showers happening. By 7 o'clock, a lot of us in the eastern part of our viewing area experiencing some of this snow. And this carries on into the overnight hours and into tomorrow morning. So some spotty snow showers ongoing. It'll likely last longest in our eastern viewing area on Saturday. This is 8 a.m. and moving through time on Saturday morning. You can see we'll be last to see those snow showers depart in the east. So naturally we would expect to have a little bit more accumulation in this area. In addition to that, the wind's going to be out of the northwest and may pick up a little bit in the wake of this system. Some wind speeds into the teens, a couple of gusts into the 20s. So not intense, but it may be just enough to cause some light drifting as temperatures remain below freezing tomorrow. Here's a look at our snow potential. Again, higher amounts to the east. It's not a big snow event, but still a couple of inches of snow on the ground could be a problem for you for travel. We're looking at 2 to 4 in our eastern viewing area, right in the heart of the valley, 1 to 2 inches or so in Fargo and Grand Forks, and maybe just a dusting in places like the James River Valley. And here's our planner heading into the rest of the weekend. Sunday will be the quieter day. It'll be a little chilly, but nothing in comparison to what's coming toward the end of the week. First alert weather day again Thursday, and we just stay in that range for a while.
Oh boy. Well, here we go.
We knew it was coming. It would have to happen eventually. We held it off for a while.
We did. Thanks, Lisa. Well, straight ahead at noon, we'll have some advice to help you cut down on your credit card debt this new year.